Hi beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today we're doing another Unfiltered Opinions on new makeup releases. I'm going to talk about some new stuff coming out in the makeup world, let you know what I think. Do I like it? Do I hate it? Would I buy it? Will I buy it? There is one thing on this list that for sure I'm probably going to buy. So without any further ado, you guys, let's get started. Also, keep in mind that these are my own opinions. If we disagree on anything, it's cool, it's just makeup. It's really not that serious. Let me know what you like down below, or what you don't like. One quick thing before we get started with today's video is a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is Dossier. Now, Dossier is a luxury fragrance option for people who don't want to waste money, because you can go to a department store or like a Macy's, a Nordstrom Rack, anywhere like that, even a Sephora, and perfumes will be up to $350 for like the name brand scent. And let's be honest, who has that kind of money? Like, you might have one luxury fragrance in your collection, but people who hoard luxury fragrances, I just don't understand, because you're just wasting so much money for the name on the label or the fancy bottle. But it's the same exact scent that you can get at Dossier for a fraction of the cost. You can even like type in your regular scent. I have dupes for it, and it's just a way cheaper option, $29 up to $49. And they also have candles now as well, which, you know, I love a candle. So they have tons of things at Dossier that'll save you money, because why would you pay for a fancy label if you can smell fancy at a fraction of the cost? I'm going to share my two favorite scents from them today. Now, I even wore Dossier on my wedding day. That's how serious I take the Dossier, y'all. So the first one, my favorites, is a dupe for Dossier's Bright Crystal. Not Dossier's Bright Crystal, for Versace's Bright Crystal. It is Dossier's Fruity Magnolia. Fruity Magnolia is my signature smell on an everyday basis. It is just a go-to. It has a crisp, light, florally, very feminine and classic smell to it, just like Bright Crystal is. But again, not at that price tag. And then the other one, when I'm feeling like a little bit more of a, I guess, more androgynous smell, it can go either way. It's kind of a unisex smell. This one is Musky Oat Moss. This one has like this musky, kind of a manly cologne smell, but a little bit of back sweetness too that I really love. Like, I love colognes more than perfumes, it seems like. So both of those scents, I have one for more feminine days, one for more masculine days. It's just a go-to for me. So if you want to check out Dossier, I will leave them linked down below. You would not regret it, and save some money. There's no need to pay them hundreds of dollars for a little bottle of liquid. So don't do that. Get Dossier. I'll leave a link down below. Okay, so the first thing is going to be Charlotte Tilbury, and we talked about this foundation before, but it wasn't announced like the date yet. So this is the Beautiful Skin Medium Coverage Liquid Foundation with hyaluronic acid from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a 16-hour natural glow lightweight foundation with medium buildable coverage to hydrate, smooth, blur pores, and brighten skin. This, to me, I don't know, there's something about it that is absolutely just so nice looking. It comes in 30 shades. It's $44, so it's on a higher end of foundations. However, I have the Airbrush Flawless foundation from her, and I love it. So maybe that's why I'm so intrigued about this one, because it's a little bit less coverage, but glowy. You know, I think this would be nice. Like, I'm not sure about how glowy foundations wear on oily skin, but for dry skin like me, it's nice when you wear a hydrating foundation. You're like a little bit shiny at the end of the day. You're like, huh, I'm not gonna have dry skin and I want to take this makeup off. I really just wish that Charlotte Tilbury would be in Ulta. Like, I never go to Sephora. Like, I don't know the last time I bought anything at Sephora. I think I bought a pair of lashes last time I was there. But I don't buy things from Sephora typically, because it's just always the overpriced stuff. I'd rather go in Ulta, see like some high-end stuff, you know, and then get the cheaper stuff too. Like, I don't want to have to just buy three things at Sephora and spend $100. You know, like, you can go to Ulta and get like 6 things, because they have the more affordable options there as well. So I feel like Sephora's just kind of fallen off, and their point system is garbage. Like, I can spend like $50 at Ulta and I'll know I'm getting some back, like in points later on. It's very helpful. Sephora doesn't do that. They're like, do you want this baby little itty bitty sample of nothing? That's how it is over there. Next up is from Huda Beauty, and this is for the new Lunar New Year. This is the year of the tiger, apparently. So Huda Beauty's little New Year collection, I think, is really cute. I know, like, it's a Chinese tradition, this whole year of the, you know, this year's tiger. It's always a different animal. So I know Huda isn't Chinese herself, but as far as, like, I don't know if that's allowed or not. The collection itself, I think, is very pretty. I like the red and gold packaging on it. I like the red lip with it. And also the color scheme of the palette with like a little light, cool tone, pinky purpley moment, some pastel light fair yellows, and some neutrals. To me, it's a very pretty palette. It's very cute. Like, I don't know how much it is. Probably like the regular like $27 price for the mini palettes. I think it's very pretty. Okay, so I really feel like I want to focus on having beautiful skin this year. So I've been looking at all foundations. We already talked about the Charlotte Tilbury one. I really like that. But again, I don't go to Sephora. But this is from NARS. I've never tried a NARS product. I tried like a little mini 100-point sample or like a free birthday gift, I think it was, of the Orgasm Blush from NARS back in the day. But I've never like tried a full-size NARS product for. I don't know if I like them or not. Don't know. But people love their stuff, so let me know if it's good. But this is a new light reflecting advanced skincare foundation. Again, a dewy skincare foundation sounds nice to me. It says powered by 70% skincare ingredients for visibly improved clarity plus light reflecting complex for enhanced luminosity. It's $49 though. And this bottle looks real small for $49. But I'm intrigued by the ingredients, to be honest. Okay, so we have another Lunar New Year collection for the Year of the Tiger. This one's from Colourpop. Colourpop always does these. This is the, just the Colourpop one. I guess it's the Lunar New Year one. I think the packaging on this is very cute. It is more towards the cutesy thing, but it is Colourpop, so I kind of understand. I don't really care for the quad. I feel like it's kind of boring little eyeshadow quad. The 3 red lips, very similar tones, but the big pan highlighter looks pretty, as well as the white peach body milk, I think sounds very nice. Nothing like I'm going to run out and buy, though, because it's what they already have in their collection with a cute little tiger on it doing that. Like a lucky cat, almost. This is what I wanted to talk about. This is what I wanted to talk about. This is what I wanted to talk about. Okay. It's been a little bit since this came out, but I was waiting to do an Unfiltered Opinions video because I was filming a lot this week. This is from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. It says hashtag Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, even though I think the name of the company is just Jaclyn Cosmetics. Anyways, this is the new like foundation concealer line from Jaclyn Hill. Not something I expected, to be honest, because I thought she was doing like smaller things like lip products and things that were very universal. And then she started doing more tones of things, you know? So this is the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint. It is $34. It says it's a blurring sheer coverage skin tint doing double duty as a blurring primer and tinted moisturizer. So you don't need a primer with this. That sketches me out a little bit. But it says comfy real skin perfection, only 1 pump away in 12 shades. And then the second item coming out in this complexion line here is the faux filler. Faux filler. I thought I was going to say filter. It says faux filler. I need filler under my eyes. But I don't have any filler on my face. People think I work done. I don't. I just overline my lips. You know, it's fine. This faux filler perfecting concealer is $26. It is a buildable medium to full coverage concealer that visibly brightens, blurs, and flexes with the skin for a flawless finish all day long in 35 shades. I know the skin tint doesn't need that many shades. It has 12 shades. I feel like that's a decent range in here because, you know, I mean, it's a skin tint. It's not like a full coverage moment. And then the thing that you need more shades of, the concealer, has 35 shades. So I feel like that's a good range, which I wasn't really expecting from her, to be honest, because she hasn't had the best ranges in the past with like her blushes and stuff. With $34 and a $26 concealer, I'm intrigued because it says the concealer is medium to full coverage, and I'm here for a full coverage concealer all day long with these dark circles. And then I can do with a little less coverage on the cheeks and stuff, so the blurring tint seems nice to me as well. Like both these products, I'm interested. Let me know down below if it's worth it for me buying and reviewing. If you don't think you're going to watch the review, let me know, just skip it down below. If you would watch the review, let me know you would down below. Because again, I'm trying to save money this year, but this is like something I think would be a great review. Is it? Okay, I guess it's not just me wanting perfect skin this year. It is the industry as a whole, because there's another foundation thing here. So this is from Laura Mercier. This is the Tinted Moisturizer Light Revealer Natural Skin Illuminator Broad Spectrum SPF 25. That was a long title to get through, you guys. But it just says luminescent pearls adds a hint of radiant color while reflecting light to brighten dull skin with French algae, helps improve the look of natural skin. Blah, blah, blah. $48, 14 shades. That is pricey for a, it says, tinted moisturizer. So a little bit of coverage, very expensive, especially since I know you're just getting that standard 1 fluid ounce of product. It seems pricey, but if it makes your skin look pretty, I'm a little bit of a sucker for it. But I think I'd probably need a little more coverage, and this is probably going to be very sheer, but maybe it's nice dewiness. Don't know. I feel like that's the most pricey one we talked about so far. It's even more expensive than Charlotte Tilbury. And for some reason, I'm leaning towards Charlotte Tilbury over Laura Mercier. The disrespect. The disrespect. Okay. This is from Morphe. We know I'm not buying Morphe till James Charles is off the website because predatory behavior towards children. Like actively begging them for body hair even when they say no. Can't deal with it. This is a Morphe collection. The new Sweet Tea collection, inspired by their most loved cult favorite liner in the shade Sweet Tea. It's not Sweet Tea. This does not look like Sweet Tea. Even that shade inspired the collection. It's just a neutral. It's not even a Sweet Tea color. Know your Sweet Tea, Morphe. Are you even Southern? Are you? Are you? Some of us are. We take Sweet Tea very seriously. And there's a local drag queen called Sweet Tea, and she's lovely. Anyways, this Sweet Tea collection, you would think, oh, this Sweet Tea shade inspired the collection. It's just a brown neutral. They're going to do another brown neutral palette. No, it's pinks and purples. What the fuck is this? Honestly, we have a 35T Sweetest Tea Artistry palette for $28. And Out in a Pout lip trio in Sweet Tea. Like, just keep the little lip trio of Sweet Tea. Don't call this pink and purple and orange and a couple neutral shades palette a Sweet Tea palette. Don't do it, okay? Some of us take Sweet Tea very seriously, and I don't agree with that. Just call it something else. You wanted to release another boring mega palette. Just do that. Why are you calling it Sweet Tea? Okay, so let's talk, and I would like to know your opinions. This is the new Sephora collection, like their own brand, like the Sephora brand. I've never tried Sephora brand of anything. I never have. I've never felt compelled to do it, and again, I don't spend a lot of time in Sephora. Is Sephora brand stuff good? Like the stuff that just says Sephora on the packaging, like is their brand of stuff. Is it good? Is it good? Like, I'm just curious because I've never tried it and I don't feel compelled to try it. But this is the Big by Definition mascara for $12. It has a big fluffy wand on it, looks like. And these Ultimate Gel eyeliners that look pretty thick, to be honest, for $13. I just like the Ulta brand. Ulta has their own brand too. I've never cared for the stuff. Never cared for it. Like, sure, they're like the little cotton rounds and everything. Sure, fine. But I've never felt compelled to try it. Like buy a collection from Ulta's brand. And I've never felt compelled to buy something from Sephora's brand either. It's weird. Also, when you work at Ulta and they make you restock the little wall of their own brand stuff, it's such a mess. Nothing's organized. People are just throwing stuff everywhere. Even the employees, like in the bottom of the bottom extra stock and stuff, it's just... It's the worst. It's the worst thing to restock in that store. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury, you kind of lost me on this one, girl. So this is a Lunar New Year collection from Charlotte Tilbury. It is just the regular big bronzers. Let me show you. I have one right here. If I can reach it in my video screen. Here we go. One of these big Charlotte Tilbury bronzers. I have two of them. These are the Lunar New Year ones. It's the same thing. They come in the same 4 shades. With a little bit of a tiger stripe across the top. I don't understand. It's $45. It's the Flawless Finish powder designed to smooth and blur and reduce the appearance of fine lines. It's the same thing as their bronzers. They already have these powders, but you just put a little across the top and it's a whole new product. Like, not gonna get that. So last thing today is gonna be weird stuff, you know? So this is from Taste Beauty. I've never heard of the brand before. This is the Flamin' Hot Cheetos Lip Scrub for $6. Do you want to taste Cheetos in your sugar scrub on your lips? Don't know about that. Anyways, next one is Pez flavored lip balm in a pack for $10. It looks like you get 10 for 10. Oh, you get 8. You get 8 flavored lip balms for $10 from Pez. That's kind of cute. Kind of like a cute little stocking stuffer thing, but Christmas is long dead. And then the last thing is kind of cute. That's what grabbed my attention to click on this in the first place. It is the Nerds Rainbow flavored lip balm for $5. It's in the shape of a nerd guy and a little nerd dudes. I think that's cute for $5. That's pretty cute. You know, like, it's pretty cute. I love nerds. Also, I am so upset myself because normally for groceries, I tend to just have groceries delivered. You know, pay for that Walmart membership, get your groceries delivered so you don't have to go to the store because people freak me out. They've been messing up my orders lately. But on top of that, because I haven't gone into the stores lately, I missed out on the Christmas nerds. Those frosty nerd boxes with the green, red, and white ones. The white ones are fruit punch flavored and they're delicious. And I absolutely missed out on them this year. And it's very upsetting. Because they're just so good. Like, those are the best ones. And you can only get them during the holidays. But, you know, if you ever see the frosty nerds, eat them. Eat them all day long. They're so good. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to check out Dossie at the top of the description box, as well as my small business, theopencrypt.com, and we have an Etsy shop as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome and safe day wherever you are.